Happy Thursday. So I was thinking about Thursday workouts today, and I was thinking that Thursdays tend to be one of the most challenging days for me personally, as far as like maybe doing a little bit more cardio and things like that. A lot of times we see a lot more rowing on Thursdays because it's kind of our active recovery day. So anyway, so today is no different, of course. So I'm here to tell you all about the workout. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is 3 rounds for time. And what we're going to do is we're going to run 800 meters and do 20 pull-ups. And then we're going to run 800 meters and do 20 pull-ups. And then lastly, for our 3rd round, we're going to run 800 meters and do 20 more pull-ups. Okay, so for running, of course, if you don't like to run in your CrossFit shoes, you can get your running shoes out, since you're not going to be doing any other movements as far as like squats or anything like that. But if you're fine running in your nanos or your metcons or whatever you use for CrossFit, then go ahead and use those and get that 800 meters in now. Let me remind you that 800 meters is typically not a sprint, so you're going to be seeing a little bit more of your hands doing like a figure 8 in front of you. They shouldn't be like out here, but just nice and tight into the body. And then your feet are going to be a little bit more of like a heel to toe run. I do like to remind people to make sure that you do bend your knees when you're running. We shouldn't see any like straight leg running, okay? Make sure those arms and those legs are working together, okay? And then for those 20 pull-ups, if you don't have a pull-up bar, you're going to be doing some bent over rows. We've done a lot of those over the last few months. So if you have a plate or a backpack, okay, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna be here, okay, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top and then coming back down, keeping a nice flat back, okay? That's gonna be your modification option. But if you do have a pull-up bar, remember you can do strict pull-ups, butterfly pull-ups, or kipping pull-ups. I wouldn't recommend strict pull-ups because that's quite a few for doing 60, but I would recommend doing what works best for you, so that kipping or that butterfly. Okay, so for me, I'm not super efficient yet at butterfly, so I would do kipping, okay? So I'm going to get my hands up here, and I'm gonna make sure that I push my head through my shoulders, and then my feet will be back, and then reverse when I come back. Okay, so I'm here. Now, making sure that when I'm at the top of that bar that I push away to bring myself back through that window, okay? If you have a band at home, you could do some banded pull-ups, and if you have a box, you could do some jumping pull-ups, okay? And that's basically what you're doing today. But let us know if you have any questions, and I think this will be a really good workout for you guys, with just giving that little break on your legs with those 20 pull-ups.